Welcome. This is our last video for test 6-2 review for pre-AP. Good luck. Hopefully this video will help you. So in this video, what are you going to see on test 6-2, the final for mathematics? You need to study your test 6-1, the test 6-1 review. So it's going to be over variability, all the different types of graphs, like stem and leaf, dot plot, box plot, histograms, variability, mean, median, motor range, and the sort. Volume, volume of pyramids, volume of prisms. So make sure you study those reviews. And here's all the new stuff we've learned since then. Number one, as part of a survey, a group of people were asked to name their preferred method of viewing television shows. The responses are shown in the table. So if you add, let me get my marker. If you add up all of, let me get my marker. If you add up all these people, it adds up to 25 total people. So live, 8 people chose live out of 25. How do you turn it to a percent? What is a percent again? Out of 100. The relationship is times 4, so 32%. So this is a little more than 30, so that could be possible. This is exactly 30%. Nope. This is less than 30%. Nope. And this is a little more. The next one, recorded, is 9 people out of 25. The relationship to 100% is times 4, so it's 36%. If you look at the next one, this does not look like it's going to go up to 36%. This is only ranges from like 32 to 44, 12%. So A makes sense. So when you're seeing a table like this, find a percent, and then look at the sizes. As you can tell, recorded should be the greatest, then live, then online streaming, then on demand. So you could actually solve it without using percents. Number 2, this is a circle graph. A circle graph adds up to 100%. Ursula surveyed 50 classmates about their favorite ice cream flavor. Each classmate chose one flavor. Results are shown in the circle graph. What percent chose vanilla? Vanilla, oh wait, they left this off. Oh, no worries. We know that this adds up to 100%, 14% plus 42% plus 18% adds up to a number. What do I add to vanilla plus all those three number equals 100%? So vanilla would be 26%. I believe these three add up to 76%. So what do I add to, oh, actually 74%. So 74 plus 26 equal 100%. So let's label this. This is 26%. So how many more of Ursula's classmates chose chocolate than vanilla? Chocolate was preferred by 42% out of 100%. How do you break it down to 50 people? Divide by 2, 21 people like chocolate. So 21 people like chocolate. Vanilla is 26% out of 100. How do you break it down to 50 people? Divide by 2. So 13 people chose vanilla. So the question is, how many more classmates chose chocolate than vanilla? 21 minus 13 is 8 classmates. That's one way to solve it. Some of you may prefer another way. Here's a shortcut. Let's look at the percent. Chocolate is larger than vanilla by how many percents? 42 minus 26 is 16%. So it's 16% more chocolate than vanilla. How do you break it down to 50 people? Divide by 2, 8 people. So you can subtract the percent and find the number of people, or you can find a number of people for chocolate, find a number of people for vanilla, subtract it. This is a bar graph. Which statement is supported by the information in the graph? Let's make sure you understand it. So the dark one is about income. The light one is about expenses. Income, how much you make. Expenses, how much you spend. Expenses have increased 200,000 each year over the last 5 years. So has it increased? So this is 400,000. This is 800,000. No, it increased 400,000. Wrong. The income in year 5, that's this one right here, is twice the income in year 1. This is 600,000. What's twice 600,000? Twice 600 is 1,200. This is less than 1 million. So no. The combined income in 1, 2, and 3 is equal to the combined expenses in 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. If I add up those 600,000 plus 600,000 plus 400, that will add up to 1,600,000. But if you add up these three, that's 400. So these are the expenses. This is 500. And this one is 600. If you add that up, that's 15 or 1.5 million. That is not equal. So it must be D. The combined expenses in year 3 and 4, expenses, the gray one, this one right here, 600 and 400. Year 4, this is 700. That's 1,300,000. Is more than the combined income in 3 and 4. So if you add up 400 and 600, that's 1 million. So that's true. It's 300 more. D makes sense. So you just need to look at the part to whole. So now the rest of the question on your 6-2 will be over financial literacy. Morris opens up a checking account at Joe Pay Bank with a checking account, a debit card, and a mobile and online banking. If he makes 3 ATM transactions per month and has 3 overdrafts for the year, how much is the yearly cost? So every month it costs $15. How many months are there in a year? 12 months. 15 times 12 is $180. So he goes to 3 ATM per month. So every month from January all the way to December, he goes 3 times per month. So that's 3 times, so that's 36 times per year. But it costs $3 every time he goes. 36 times 3 is 108. And then he has 3 overdraft for the year. $30 for each one. That's $90. If you add up all 3 of these, $378. Number 6, which statement is true? So before we begin, what do you know about credit cards and debit card? A credit card is when you are borrowing money and you're going to pay it back at the end of the month. If you don't pay it back at the end of the month, you pay interest, your credit score goes down. A debit card is money that comes straight out of your checking account. You're using an ATM card, entering a PIN code to take the money out. It's money immediately coming out of your money account. When using a debit card, you will be charged a fee if you do not pay the full balance on time. That's a credit card. When using a credit card, the amount is deducted from your checking account immediately. Now, a credit card, you're borrowing money for about a month. Wrong. A debit card uses the use of a PIN number when used for payment of a purchase or for a cash withdrawal. That is true. A debit card has interest charged at the end of the month. That's a credit card. Number 7, Richie has a checking account balance of $1,570 at the beginning of the month. He deposited, which means putting in, $2,610. Now he has $4,180. He has a deduction. That means you're taking money out. 933, 564, 75, 50, 200. What's up? So if you add all this up, you're taking out $1,997. So how much money is at the end of the month? So he has this much money in his account. He withdrew this much money. He has $2,183. How long will it stay on your credit report? 7 years. So at age 18, you get your first credit card and you mess up, it will stay there until you're 25 years old. And number 9, last thing is you need to compare salary. So which statement is true? These are the different education level, and this is the different amounts of money you would make at your education level. So which one is true? A person with a graduate degree will usually make about $65,000, will earn nearly 4 times as a person with less than a high school, 20. What's 4 times 20? That's 80. That's not correct. Let's go to C. A person with a high school diploma, that's about 29,600. That's about 30,000. Will earn about 20,000 more than a person with a high school degree. That's 20,000. That's only 10,000 more. D, a person with a graduate degree, about 65,000, 66,000. It's a it will earn nearly twice as much as a person with some college hours. So it's 35. This is oh, could be this one. Oh, actually no. Doubled 35 is 70. So not quite. But let's look at B. Let's see why B is a better answer. A person with a bachelor degree, about 50,000, will earn about 2.5 times a person less than a high school degree. So that's about 20,000. 20,000 times 2.5 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10. 0, 4. So it is true. So 20,000 times 2.5 is 50,000. So it's about true. B is the best answer of all. If you want to be more accurate, if you multiply 20,743 times 2.5, it will be $51,857.50, which is about 50,433. So again, please study test 6-1. Please study 6-1 review, and then this review, and then you'll be ready for test 6-2. It's about 30 questions to test 6-2. Good luck, guys.